I'm Jamie Kondis, and I'm here to talk about staying safe in the outdoors. So we're in summer, and something that a lot of people are doing now for vacations and trips in a way to social distance and not go someplace real crowded is to go camping or to have an outdoor vacation, which is a great idea, very healthy to be outdoors, camping and hiking. But there are some precautions that you want to take for your kids. First of all, make sure they have the proper clothing to wear. Make sure that they have loose fitting clothing that maybe they can wear in layers, but that will protect them from the sun and also protect them from bugs. So something that'll be easy to look at for ticks and other bugs. Make sure they're wearing closed shoes and tall socks also. And also for their shoes, make sure that they have a chance to break them in before they go out hiking for the first time. You also want to make sure the kids have sunscreen and bug spray, but we don't recommend using the combination sunscreen bug spray because for the sunscreen, you want to reapply that every 2 hours. And most bug sprays, if they contain DEET, about 30% DEET, they only need to be reapplied every 5 hours. So you're going to be wanting to reapply sunscreen more often than you would the bug screen. Now, if you do see ticks or other bugs on your kids, you want to check for that and try to get them off. If there's something with a stinger, you can use a credit card to try to get the stinger out of them. But really, you just want to be checking them frequently. And avoid putting your kids in real bright colored clothes or things with flowers on them, because that can actually attract bees and things that sting. Another thing you want to be thinking about when you're outside is what kind of activities are your kids going to be doing? So are they going to be biking or riding scooters? You want to make sure that they have proper helmets and also pads to protect them when they're doing those activities. Your kids may want to ride on ATVs or all-terrain vehicles. We actually do not recommend that kids ride or either as drivers or passengers of ATVs until they are the age when they could drive a car, so 16. So we really don't recommend that at all. But if you do have older kids that are going to be using those ATVs, they need to have a special helmet, not just a bike helmet, but more of a motorcycle type helmet. They need to be wearing proper footwear, not sandals, and they need to have had some sort of training. So don't just go jumping on the back of a friend's ATV, but they really do need to be trained just like you would be trained to drive a car or ride a motorcycle. Finally, the other thing you want to remember when you're out is fire safety. So make sure that your kids are kept away from bonfires, cooking fires, and make sure that they are completely put out and there aren't any embers or things that kids could grab, because even the lit coals and embers can cause very serious third-degree burns. So some things to think about, but enjoy the summer.